Dons bubble beneath the tranquil surface of Middle England. Strong language boarding at Crewe, now on BBC Two, only 8 hours from Paris.
Come on. Wait, I haven't finished. No, come on. They're trying to kill me! Wait, no. I haven't finished. No. They're trying... Just wait. I haven't finished. They're trying to kill me! Wait, I haven't finished. No. They're trying to kill me! No. They're trying to kill me! Wait.
This is Crewe. Passengers awaiting the 7:37 train to Chester. This train is running approximately 13 minutes late.
Hey, Mummy, what about my breakfast?
Go away! Come on, go and get ready now or you'll be late. Come on, hurry up, get all your stuff together. Do you know what day it is today? I said, do you know what day it is today?
I don't need this.
With your dogs, your mugs, or your cockatiels this morning. Wandering now in Crewe Town Centre, a black and white dog's been seen. It's probably a collie. We have lost a cat. Now, apparently this cat has got an extra claw on each foot. It's been seen wandering in Wisterston. In fact, Craig's absolutely sure he's seen it wandering in Wisterston, but he can't find it. So if you've seen
I was reading
black
that.
and white cat, is a boy with an extra claw on each foot. Try not to accost every cat you see, grab his feet and count the claws, but this one...
Just think, I'm 30 this year. Sounds old, doesn't it, 30? You remembered about working tonight?
Church Lawton area, a cockatiel, a yellow and white cockatiel to be exact.
You put in for your holiday, yeah? because we should get on with thinking about booking something soon. I was thinking about Tunisia. Jackie went last year. She said it was really brilliant. Why don't you just ignore me for a change?
I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. I've just got a really heavy day at work, that's all. See you tonight.
A hamster's been found. Mrs. Jarvis has found him, actually. He's brown and white, so if you want him back, contact Mrs. Jarvis on 01270. It's the local...
All right, Walt?
Hello, Norman Jones speaking.
Okay, I'll try and get
The Mayor and the Germans, yes. Ralph, will you phone up Crewe Arms for me and ask them if my 2 German visitors have already arrived? I've got 2 to pick up from the station in half an hour. Well, the Germans tend to dress sort of casual smart, really. So I suggest he just wears a lounge suit. I mean, as well as...
He's expecting you in the next half hour.
We're talking of being there for round about 6 o'clock. So that we can have an informal chat to start off with, because before we have the meal, we've got to do the business. I should be about 3/4 of an hour. Oh, Gina, I'm going to miss me brew for the sake of 2 Germans. Okay, I'm going to have a British Rail brew now. It's not as good as yours, you know. I don't know. Right, I'll see you later, gang, okay? Okay, cheers.
Big mouth and eyes.
The next train to arrive at platform 12 is the 9:05 from Stafford, forming the 9:37 for all stations to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Sandbach, Holmes Chapel, Goostrey, Chelmsford, Alderley Edge, Wilmslow, Hanforth, Cheadlehume, Stockport, Heaton Chapel, Levenshulme, and due to arrive at Manchester Piccadilly at 1200 hours.
Guten Tag, wie geht es? Guten Tag.
Hans Bollinger.
Which name? Ich heiße Norman Jones. Willkommen in Crewe.
Thank you.
Ja?
Danke.
Gute Reise?
Ja, sehr gut. Ja, etwas lang. Ja, etwas lang.
Lang.
Und etwas kalt hier in...
Ja. Jetzt, wie geht es da drüben?
You going out with the last thing, Ken?
Don't know what your mum's going to do when you get rich, Ken. We'll look after her.
Come on, each. Perhaps he's safe sex, Ken. You'll give your mum our regards, won't you, Ken?
Aye.
Good morning, this is the Jarvis Crew Arms Hotel. Denise speaking. How may I help you? Will that be 2 nights you're staying for? Only the 1 night. That's absolutely fine, sir. See you on the 20th then. Bye then. Hey, you'll be next.
Yeah, like hell I will. No, Colin's already married, isn't he, to his job?
Things all right with you two?
Yeah, I'm okay. Doesn't a good cry in the bath won't sort out anyway.
They're not worth it, love. You know where I am if you want to chat.
Do you think the stone's too big for me hand?
No.
Oh, it's really brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. It's really brilliant.
What are you doing with that, Dev? Fucking hate you, Colin. So what are you thinking of doing with that? I fucking murder you. Oh, nice one, Dev. That'll get me out the inspectors coming, won't it? You're a fucking div, you are. Look, I told you I'd have your bollocks on a plate if you came in and did your dealing, and you wouldn't fucking listen. So you can go ahead and throw that if you like, but I'm not changing my mind. Well, go on, throw it. You know what you are? You're a fucking... You're a fucking fuck. Welcome to Fieldhouse Community Centre. You must be the inspectors.
And smile. This is Crewe Town Centre, which is the main shopping area for South Cheshire. Over the past 4 or 5 years, the Borough Council has invested a lot of money actually pedestrianising the streets and putting various features in the streets, which hopefully will make shoppers feel comfortable as they shop and also give us a safe environment within the town centre. One of the main attractions within this pedestrianised area is this feature here. It's called the 3 lamps, even though it's got 4 lamps on it. It stood in 1 or 2 different locations within the town and then was lost. And we found it again at a health farm in Lancashire, would you believe. We brought it back, we restored it, and 2 years ago we actually put it up in this place here. Just recently the Borough Council has added this newer bit to the theatre with all sorts of facilities that the modern theatre goer would want to experience as part of the theatre going scene, so to speak. Jetzt wir trinken coffee. Come.
Bloody hell. And when did your wife pass away, Mr. Lockett?
2 months ago.
And what's your current age?
89.
89? You're doing well for 89.
Thank you very much.
Are you not able to do any cooking at all?
None. She wouldn't let me. It's all the same as a woman. If she's a good cook, she doesn't want a man messing about in the place where she's cooking. That's her domain, and she wants to keep it as such.
Yeah.
I've never cooked one meal. So,
right.
So you can tell her what I'm like. And now I've got that way as I don't want to.
Yeah.
I've no inclination to cook now. But I've also no inclination to live on a can.
Is that what you've been doing for the last 2 months?
Yes, Baxter's, Heinz and Campbell's. My favourites. Every time I walk in the back kitchen there, the can opener jumps out the drawer. But it's no life. I want beef, potatoes, boiled and roasted, and cabbage, cauliflower, and apple pie and custard after, or spotted egg, whatever it is. That's what I call a meal. Not a 10. All right for those that never been used to food, but I've always been used to it. So therefore, that's why I'm asking for it.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not much to ask for, but it's a lot to lose.
Welcome to the Railway Age, Crewe. On the 4th of July 1837, a train pulled by a locomotive called Dr. Dalton, number 49, travelling from Warrington to Birmingham, stopped at a little halt called Crewe, and the town itself was born on that date, Independence Day, if you're an American. An interesting locomotive, or train, shall we say, is the tilting train. Unfortunately, the technology wasn't quite right, and coffee and passengers sort of went all over the place as it sort of took corners at an angle it really shouldn't have taken those corners at. But so far as this one's concerned, you can say the site is kaput.
And do you do your own garden?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All of it.
You don't have any help with it?
No. This greenhouse is my favourite. I like the greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like to see them when the tomatoes be coming red, you know. And my wife used to have the first one off. Every year she had the first tomato off. Yeah.
Right. Have you got those started in the greenhouse now?
What, tomatoes?
Mm.
No, not ready yet. It's not time. Not time for tomatoes yet.
Council trying to improve our image. I didn't live in no bloody flamingo clothes. I've been here 30 bloody years. Hey! Get off my bloody wall.
Boy, get off that!
Hey, you lost your sign.
Are you able to get yourself into town unaided?
Yes, I walk about twice a week.
You always walk?
Yes, I walk, get me shopping done, and then I walk back again. Yeah.
Yeah, you never use any form of transport?
No, I don't need it. Not yet, any road. I'm not old enough.
Right.
If the weather's pretty good, I go on my bike.
You ride a bike?
Yes.
I see.
And if the weather's bad, I go on the bus. Yeah.
I'm afraid you won't qualify for Meals on Wheels, Mr. Lockett.
No.
You're too fit. You'll have to get yourself into town and go and get a meal at a cafe.
Who's going to pay for it?
I don't know.
I mean, I can't pay for it, not out of my pension. No.
It's just that you have to fulfil certain criteria, and because you're as fit as you are, I can't say that you're eligible.
Well, it seems wrong to me. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lockett.
Oh, well.
I'll see myself out then.
Yes.
Nice one.
Everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go.
People wanna know.
People wanna know.
Good job.
Who we are.
Where do you come from?
Where do we come from?
And we tell them.
And we tell them.
Pray for crewe. Jolly, jolly crewe.
Jolly, jolly crewe.
And if
Go on,
you don't
pass
hear
back.
us,
And if you don't hear
back,
us,
shout a little louder.
shout a little louder.
Nice one, Taz. Go for it.
Do all these youngsters attend the youth club?
Most of them, yeah. Well, it's teacher training today, so they'll be hanging around here most of the time.
Go on, Liam.
Not that many of them actually go to school, mind you.
Oh, great one, Vicky.
Vicky?
Come on, Vic.
All right, come on, out the way, give it a bit of space, come on. Come on, back. I said fuck off now, come on.
Oh, no, let's try.
Get on.
Let's run.
Just fuck off, get your coats and fuck off home. You want to do something about it? No. You all right, Vic? Come on, come on. Vicky's pregnant.
What? She shouldn't be playing football in that condition.
I think it's up to Vicky what she does in her own time, don't you?
She'd better see a doctor. I'm not seeing no frigging doctor.
Come on,
I
Vicky.
think it's in your own best interest to see someone as soon as possible. Why don't you fuck off and save someone else?
Oh, she's right, Vic. Let's get you to the doctors.
You do know a male youth worker is not allowed off site alone with a female.
Well, of course I know that. But there's no one else here to take her, is there?
That really is unacceptable.
Well, tell you what, why don't you take her then?
You've got another thing coming if you think I'm going to the doctors with that sad bitch.
Charming.
One of the things that we're actually trying to promote in the town of Crewe at this moment in time is a safer community. We want to reduce the fear and the incident of crime. And to help us in this, the Borough Council has installed throughout the town centre and the various car parks security cameras. The pictures from them go back to a central control. And it's a question of we're here not to be Big Brother, but to act as, you know, for your safety.
That. You going for that one then?
Smell that one, Lynn.
Smell that one, Lynn. Aggie, Aggie, sitting in a trolley, balls in a biscuit tin. Sitting on the grass with his finger up his ass, drinking a bottle of gin. Shut up. Why? Aggie, 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 sitting in a trolley, balls in a biscuit tin. Sitting on the grass with his finger up his ass, drinking on a bottle of gin. Oh, start. I'll shoot you. Fuck your elbow. Get a sense of elephant on my back. Look at that then. Look at that. Call me an elephant. Look at that. Look. Come over here. Come on, Jan, give him a wave. Oh, I was watching another screen. No, look. Look at my ring. Come on, let's see if he follows us. Tosser! Tosser!
Come here, you little buggers. Come here, you little buggers.
This is Crewe Alex. Probably the best little club in the country in terms of football. And I think over the past 10 years, this club's sold something like £7 million worth of players to keep afloat and to do the development of the stands that you now see. It's a very comfortable ground, you've got all the facilities you want, and the football's great. In fact, ever since the age of 5, I've always had this ambition of kicking the ball in the back of the net.
Oh, look at the little bunny rabbit. Oh, it's so... Oh, look at this with the little bows and it's got little flaps. Oh, 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 I love this. It's got little flowers on it. Oh, look at this little hat. It is so sweet. Look at it. Oh, what else have we got? Oh, look at this. Happy fun. Oh, no one
Denise's.
Oh, right.
Right, well, I'll see you later then.
Yeah. See you later.
Is that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is she pregnant and all?
No, she isn't.
Does she want to get pregnant?
What is this, the Spanish Inquisition or what?
There's Wally Lockett coming in.
Aye, here's Wally Lockett.
Oh, gosh, nearly 90, you know.
His sister became a Crewe beauty queen, and she married one of our leading dentists in Union Street.
writing an autobiography.
And there's Charlie over there, ex-mayor twice, seen the Queen.
He was warned that he must be careful not to put a hand on the Queen when he was escorting her around, and I'm afraid he did when they were in the signal box.
He lives up the road, not far away from me. Nice old fella.
And that's Frank Cully. If you ever want to know anything, ask Frank. He virtually owns Crewe Library, you know. I mean, he's very good if you want any information.
There's Frank Cully, reading the obituaries as usual, to see if he's in it.
This is the main reason why Crewe was built, really, the railway works. At one time, they used to employ over 14,000 people here. Today, the works have contracted. You've got about 1,300 people working in a set of units down there. Used to build the finest locomotives in the world here. Now, there's hardly any new build going on at all. The reason why I've brought you here is that basically I want to emphasise Crewe being a gateway for Europe. Later on this year, you should be able to travel from Frankfurt all the way through to Crewe with just one change at Paris. So hopefully we should see Crewe as a convenient centre for the European traveller to come to. We're looking to get companies to come to this site so that they can produce goods for export onto mainland Europe using the freight facilities going through the Channel Tunnel. So when you get back to Bishopsheim, I hope that you'll spread the word around to your colleagues that Crewe is a superb place, that Crewe isn't the sort of smelly, dirty railway town that a lot of people perceive it is, but it is a thriving community, and it's a community that's actually striving to make a headway. We want your business. We want you here. We want you to feel that you're part of us as our twin town, and at the same time contribute to our well-being just as much as we want to contribute to your well-being. Thank you very much.
OK, Mr Mayor, it's me.
Right-o, John. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yep. Right. So, how long do you reckon this will be this afternoon?
How long's a piece of string?
That's it. Right, OK, John. Thank you. Yes, we've got the key to the parlour. That's it. OK, that's it. Yes, it makes your usual games. OK, yeah, thank you. Please come in.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor.
Good afternoon, Norman. How are we?
Very well, thanks. And yourself?
Very, very well this afternoon, yes. Thank you.
Excellent. I thought I'd just come down, Mr. Mayor, to make sure that you feel you've had sufficient briefing on the agenda for this afternoon's council meeting.
Yes, well, I have been studying it, Norman, before you came in, and I don't think I need another officer to go through with it.
Excellent.
So if you would ask John to come down and chain me up for the meeting, please, I'd be very grateful.
Will do. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Norman. Bye-bye.
I want a woman. 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 I want a woman.
Come in, please. Oh, hello, John.
Oh, what's that?
That was quick.
Yeah, well, a quick run down to the basement. But
That's right.
right, this is your last meeting, isn't it?
I think we've got one more, haven't we? And then the next one is annual general meeting of full council. That's in,
yes,
what,
we have, yeah.
6 weeks, isn't it? No, 8 weeks,
Yeah.
isn't it? Election in 6.
That's
and
right.
As you know, I'm up for re-election, so...
Right, how's that? I got your hair again?
You did indeed.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
That's why I've got my bald patch on the back, isn't it, really?
Right.
All right.
Go on. God.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you two?
Come to see Grandma, Mrs. Wilson.
Oh, right. That'll be nice. Do you know which room she's in?
Yes.
OK, off you go then. That's it.
Honorary Freeman, Honorary Alderman, councillors, ladies and gentlemen, will you please receive the Mayor of Crewe Nantwich, Councillor Ronald Salmon, Justice of the Peace.
Please be seated. The first item of business is Mayor's communications. Mr. Werman, are there any communications, please?
No, there are not, Mr. There are not, Mr. Mayor.
The next and main item of business this afternoon is to consider a notice of motion submitted by Councillors Peter Kent and Ken James pursuant to Standing Order number 7. The motion reads as follows. Crewe and Nantwich Borough Council calls upon the government to 1. Stop wasting taxpayers' money on rail privatisation. 2. Work towards a reintegrated system.
Yes. I've had a message from the Holy Ghost.
I see. I'm afraid this is actually my day off. Come back tomorrow after 10:30, all right? Bye.
Mr. Mayor, the people in Crewe Nantwich could have given this government some sound advice free of charge. 1. Give the country an integrated transport system, and 2. Invest in the jobs on the railways for the people of Crewe Nantwich. I therefore second this motion.
Thank you, Councillor James. I'm now going to move on to the next speaker, please, who is Councillor Westwood. Councillor Westwood, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, one of my favourite programmes on TV, BBC 2, 6 o'clock Wednesday evening, is Star Trek. And the other evening, I watched a programme, Mr. Mayor, that was about the crew of the Enterprise being caught in a time loop. And I was much reminded about the Labour Party. They've been caught in a time loop time and time again over privatisation.
Okay, bring in number 2, Bobby Sue. Here it comes. Look at that one go. It stays in the air for, well, about 5 minutes so far.
That's lovely, but sadly it's not flying, is it? It's on a string.
Yes, it is.
It has to be a paper aeroplane that flies, and you can't stick things on either.
I've got one over here.
You can only use sellotape and glue to stick the folds down on your paper aeroplane, not add bits. What have you got now?
This is the Desert Hawk. This is what?
A screwed up bit of paper. Okay, go on, try it out.
Okay.
So just 17 seconds short of the world records.
Aha! That's where you're wrong, Simeon, because that Desert Hawk flew for 35 seconds in the air.
How?
Yeah. Thank you. Well, I dropped it off the top of Big Ben. Yes, and
you
it's
see,
bumped an old lady on the head.
another rule. You see, your paper aeroplane has to be launched from level ground, and it's the time it takes to get back to that ground. No going up to the top of a mountain and doing it.
Rules.
We even had a fax and an email on Friday asking if you could use a paper clip anywhere in your design. No, you can't stick anything on.
Oh, okay. Okay, start her up, Bobby Sue. Yeah, there we go. That one's gonna win. That's the winner.
Inflate an engine. You can't stick
an
engine.
Turn her up, Bobby Sue.
How you doing, Ken? You been stationed today? Your mum all right? Must have been nasty, that flu she's had. What's up, love?
Nothing. Bye.
I say we've heard, Mr. Mayor, that despite the flashing smile of Mr. Blair, they stumble on, blindly clinging to their grotesque socialism, afraid to face up to the fact that the very basis of their belief has been totally discredited by the evidence of the past. And there are few more poignant examples of this than the triumph of privatisation over the monolithic state-run companies that for years have drained this country's resources.
What about Yorkshire Water?
And yet, I put it to you that Labour are scared. They fear that trains may now run on time. They fear someone might at least bother to clean them before passengers are boarded. Mr. Mayor, nationalisation, socialism, indeed Labour itself, have been left behind by the tide of history, stranded on the mudflats of an obsolete ideology.
What did those kids want?
They've come to see the grandma, Mrs. Wilson. Nice, isn't it?
But Mrs. Wilson died 2 weeks ago.
What do you think you're playing at, frightening all these people?
Either draw the design or actually fold it up and make it.
Hey. Get in. Go on. Come on. Didn't you hear us knocking at that door? What's up with you? Are you going to answer me? I'll do us some tea. Go on, out you go. Go on and play.
If we finish with a point of order that wasn't a point of order, Mr. Mayor. The fact is that they are letting down our country and they're letting down our community. The railways is the backbone of industry in this country. It's not just industry.
I don't believe that.
Now, isn't that interesting? I didn't say about the railways under any ownership. It's the railways that gets Pavlov's dog slavering and booing at them. Doesn't matter who it's owning. They are against the railways. Central to the survival of our economy is the departure of this government and an installation of a Labour government that's dedicated to the railway service.
Thank you, colleagues. That is the end of the debate. I am now going to take the vote. Those... No, please... It's in favour before it's against. I've got it wrong about it. Those in favour of the motion, please show.
30, Mr. Mayor.
30. Could I have those members against, please? The motion is carried.
Wally, you've had nothing out of these cupboards at all that I bought this week. What have you had to eat? I bet you've done no cooking, nothing. You've not had nothing out of the fridge because it's all still there that I bought. I don't know. I bet you've not used no pans or nothing this week, have you? You've done no cooking, I don't know what you've lived on. I don't know what to do with you, I don't, sometimes. I buy you all this food and you never touch none of it, do you? I don't know. To sort something out with this food. I know you're not eating very well, but you could make an effort and eat a little bit. It wouldn't take long just to do a bit of toast or something for your breakfast in the morning. And buy a few tin potatoes for your dinner and your tea and do a bit of bacon. That's not too hard to do. I could give you some cooking lessons if you like. I'll come and show you how to do your potatoes and your bacon for your dinner. I'm sure you can do toast. It's not as if you've never done toast before.
Yeah, there you go. I don't want it.
I need to play game.
What have we got here?
Open it for me.
I've got a pen.
Does it work?
Yeah. Don't be a slow coach. Shut the door, Mickey. Shut the door. Shut the door. Come on. It's going to be a good surprise for Mum. Yeah. Mum! Yes.
Shall I open it up?
Yeah, open it for you.
Oh, what a lovely card. Look, isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
Puppy! Happy birthday, Mum.
To
Mum.
Leave lots of yours on this special day.
That's
for
lovely.
Sam and Helen and Ricky.
Isn't that lovely? Oh, thanks.
I'll go and put it on.
Will you, Aaron?
Mango, please.
Thanks, love.
Okay, Mum. That looks nice.
It looks gorgeous. Thanks, love.
And it does look nice next to 2 o'clock.
It does.
Happy birthday, Mum.
Yeah, well, we got you some tea and cakes here now.
Well, nice of you, but I don't want them.
Why?
I don't feel like them.
Come on, what's up with you now?
I just don't feel like, that's all.
What's happened today to get you like this?
I don't know, it's just one of them things. I just don't want one, thank you.
Have one.
I don't want any, thank you.
Have your tea. Are you going to Crosville tonight?
Are you joking?
Well, me and Mary are going. I think we need to cheer you up a little bit.
You and Mary can go. You know what it is, you know what it is, don't you?
Well, we want you to come as well.
I'm not going.
Why?
That's good enough.
You need cheering up.
I don't have to give you a reason why, I'm just not going.
Oh, I'm going to have my tea, I am.
Well, what do you expect me to say?
That you're going?
Oh, well, I'm not.
Oh, well.
That's the end of it.
So you're not going then?
No, I'm not. That's the end of it.
Is that it then?
Yes.
Drink your tea then.
Mark, are you ready yet? You'll have to excuse me for a minute while I see what's up with Snorkel Man over there.
Oh, we can't swim.
You sure you can breathe in there, Jamie? Do you want to come into the office for a chat? Gemma, Kelly, Lindsay, a word, please. Just a little word. What's up with Jamie? Look, if someone doesn't tell us what's up with Jamie, there'll be no horror night for any of you. Come on.
You robbed the purse and the old people someone got picked.
All right, you can go home now.
No! You said if we...
You three get out now. No, I'm not having you picking on him. Out now.
Mr. Mayor, can I introduce Kurt Schlemmer to you from Bishop's Hine?
Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Councillor Ron Salmon and Mrs. Salmon, the Mayor and Mayoress of Crewe and Nantwich.
Please would you convey our fraternal greetings to your mayor, which is now the burgomaster, and Crystal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we stayed with Crystal around about November time, didn't we? No.
For how long?
We stayed about 5 days. And it was very cold. It was about
Cold in here?
Oh, yes, it was 15 degrees below. Oh, and it was cold.
Here.
Yeah,
Cold here.
no cold in Germany.
Can I introduce you to Yasmin Kublish?
Hello.
This lady's very shy, but I'm sure that you'll keep her at ease.
That's
no
right.
problem.
Well, when we went to Bishopsheim, if you remember, we gave you a post box outside your council business, and we had a photograph taken, and it's really fantastic. And I think Norman was involved in this, and we had the post
I was actually in the post box, Mr. Mayor. That's right. And can I introduce you as well to Dietmar Zehner from Germany as well. He's actually a local government officer, so he's one of us, Mr. Mayor.
No, is he a social democrat, or is he not allowed to show his political colours?
I think he's wearing them, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, pleased to meet you.
I'm off then.
Okay, bye then.
Are you sure you don't want me to
Look,
stay?
he said he'll be here, so he'll be here.
Right. I'll get off then.
Okay, bye then.
I remember the first time I got caught. Nicked some perfume from Boots for me big sister's Christmas present. Oh, well, that scared I nearly pissed myself.
Can I introduce you to the footballers we've got from Crewe, Alex? Because obviously we're actually dealing with a possible exchange between the two football clubs. Simon Turpin. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
From his height, you can see he's a centre-half, Mr. Mayor.
Right. Are you going to lift us into the First Division next year?
Oh, I'd like to think so.
So
We'll be trying.
Finally, Mr. Mayor, if that one stops them, this one scores them. This is the latest find of Crewe, Alex. Are Arsenal after you at the moment?
Don't know.
Well, the papers say that Arsenal are after this one. It's Mark Rivers, cuts in from the left, scores all the goals, and this is the one that'll get us into the first.
Mark, there's one thing about it. If Arsenal are after you, go for them, because my son-in-law supports West Ham.
Janice is continuing the work of Stella Brewer, whose dream it was to bring to this wild sanctuary chimpanzees that were being abused in entertainment parks, poorly run circuses, or as photographers' stooges in many parts of the world.
They're a bit what's it, aren't they?
They'll look really good on you. Good choice of mine. Hang about.
I want a snog.
Ow!
What?
It's my wrist. I think I've done something to it.
Don't worry. It's not your wrist I'm interested in.
No, serious, like. Just give me some real jip.
Come on. Let's go upstairs.
I don't think I can. Do you want to have an X-ray?
Bloody hell.
Oh.
I can't see nothing wrong with it. Fucking great.
Can I have a cup of chocolate, Mum?
Of course you can, love.
Can you make me one while you're at it?
What did your last slave die of?
You what?
If you're not up to it, you can bugger off. And make sure you shut the door properly.
Gone? Dropping the lock up?
No, it's all right, Mark. Me and Jamie just having a little chat. Aren't we, Jamie?
Come on, Wally. Come on!
No, you go on. Go on, you go on.
Oh, come on, Kath, lead him. He'll come in a minute.
Are we going to be sat in this bloody taxi all night, or what? Come on, I've got work to do. Why don't you go and have a pint? You might enjoy yourself. Do us all a favour. Come on, pal.
Is it because you're going forward too much, do you think?
I don't know. Simon played Warsaw at 2-0 up.
That I just thought a society that is so wealthy should provide for the not as wealthy.
I'm gonna have to go soon, Jamie. I'll just get me jacket.
You think Crewe win on Saturday?
Yeah. I do, Jamie. I do. But I reckon Rivers will score this week. as opposed to Smithy. Played you real bad last week, didn't he? Do you like football then?
I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why I just do. I don't know why.
I'm not going to get out that car, was he?
Yeah, because it's miserable.
I know, he's been like that all day today. I don't know what's up with him. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Don't speak to him, don't speak to him.
What are you having to drink, Wolf?
Half a stone.
Half a stones, please.
I didn't think he'd come in, you know.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't think he'd come.
I don't know why I just do. I don't know why you thrill me like you do.
Where the hell have you been?
Look, I said I'd be here, and I'm here. All right.
Hands are on it. No, actually not.
Oh, what are you doing? Trying to give me a heart attack?
Where have you been?
I'm in the vine, with Wayne and them. You know what it's like.
Yeah, I know where it's like.
I left your present at work.
Oh, great. I'll get it tomorrow then, will I?
Oh, don't be like that, Sheil. Oh, I've done something to my wrist.
How'd you do that?
Make us hot chocolate, love, will you?
Given him an opening, could have won with the remaining balls. That was his best bet.
As a striker, do you know who scored more goals in the English League than any other player? Have a guess.
It's Arthur Rowley. Shrewsbury Town over 400 goals.
He's right, you know.
When it was across the road from the municipal building, the Silver Grill. British restaurant.
What do you think, do me a favour? You could give me an autograph. Yeah? Okay.
Of yours as well.
Cheers.
That was across the road. The old town. Then it moved out. Yes,
I just think they're playing the best football at the moment. They're a really good side. Probably your boss find that out, he'll sack you. Enjoy your meal. Thanks.
I hear what you said.
It's a nice bloke, isn't it?
Come in the kitchen.
What? I was only talking to them, man.
A one, a two, a diddle-diddle-diddle. Give me that old soft shoe, I mean that old soft shoe. And you think
If you haven't danced, you haven't lived.
We'll go and dance then.
No, I've got rust on my feet. It's such a long time ago, you know.
Ask Thelma dance.
No, not now, no.
Thelma will dance with you.
No.
Go on.
No.
Okay then.
just start on over. Back in the old routine. It's too late. Everything's on over. Back in the old routine.
Yeah, I ought to do. Yeah. What?
Mayoress, councillors, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, we pray silence for the Mayor of Crewe and Anschwitz, Councillor Ron Salmon, Justice of the Peace.
Thank you. Well, first, may I say thank you to our guests from Bishopsheim. I know you're not from Bishopsheim, but you're from Germany, and I hope we've shown the hospitality that what you showed me in November in Bishopsheim. I know it is a railway town that's similar to ours, So please, would you convey my sincere thanks to your mayor, which is your, as you know, to Crystal, who looked after us fantastically for a week. One thing I could say that Crystal said to me, and she said, "What do you miss sometimes in England?" And I said, "Well, sometimes we have a cooked breakfast." And Crystal said to me, because she's so tiny, isn't she? She's absolutely beautiful. She said, "Mr. Mayor, would you like a cooked breakfast?" I said, "No, we don't have it now in England." So please convey back to her, thank you for what the hospitality you showed to me. I hope we're showing the same hospitality to you, and please not let us use or not the ties that we possibly not using between us and Bircheside. Thank you. Thank you, honoured guests, for coming. But please, show us the same, and I will say the gratitude I've shown you through the football, and you've really excelled yourselves this year. And we hope next year you're in the First Division. Thank you very much, everybody, for attending this dinner. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Just to live my life, it feels like clover, back in the old routine. Give me that old straw hat, and have the top down way out blue. You will go. Folks fancy bias, we're stopping eyes, a doodly line. Ain't no that wonderful girl, oh gee, it's great.
Thank God that's over.
I don't know. I enjoyed myself, actually.
Yeah, well, you bloody would.
I don't know what you're moaning about. You should get free grub.
You don't have to do this every day.
Janet, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
So you do care then?
Look, Jan, if your job's getting you down this much, why don't we do something about it? We train or...
Oh! It's not my job that's getting me down, it's you.
What have I done?
I'm going to be 30.
It's not my bleeding fault.
I want to be normal like my friends and get married and have a family like normal people
Look,
do.
there's loads of time for all that. Plenty of women have kids in their 30s, even the 40s.
Well, I'm not
these
plenty
days.
of women.
And I'm not ready for a family. Look, I need to get my head around my career first.
I need to get my head around my career first.
Going to college and that, I've had my horizons wide.
Yeah, well, what about my horizons?
I want a nice car instead of a wreck. I want to live
Look,
in a nice
you don't have to have
house.
a BA honours degree to want nice things, you know.
That's not what I'm saying.
We might be living in a nice house if you stayed at the bloody factory.
Look, I want to be fucking middle class, all right? And now where are you going?
Away from you.
Janet, I know what you're upset about, but don't do this to yourself.
Just don't you dare!
What?
I'm not one of your kids from the centre, Colin.
Janet?
Oh, fuck off! I've had enough!
You start knocking them in, and you're close to the cushion. A little sign that, and you can't really cue much better.
29.
Needs one more red.
So that was one of those occasions when a 62 wasn't a frame winner.
Forecast says it's going to be sunny all day tomorrow, ma'am.
Last walk of the evening. Good night from me.
Good night from him.
And happy dancing till we meet again.
And thank you for attending this evening. Here we go with the last waltz of the evening.
He's all right now, isn't he? Not as grumpy as he was this afternoon. No. I don't know.
Not enough oxygen to go around. There isn't. There's not enough oxygen to go around. We're all going to die. There's not enough oxygen to go around. There